Welcome back. Another episode, Talkative Sports Podcast. I'm here, your host Shags, and with my co-host Kaz. Before we get started, like the video. I know you've heard it 1,000 times, but I need you to actually stop what you're doing and just like the video
The
right
like
now.
is free.
Yes, drop that like. It doesn't cost you anything to
Likes
support
are absolutely
us.
free.
Also doesn't cost you anything to subscribe or comment or share with your friends. And I promise we will do our best to make
Also free.
it is free. And in return, you're also getting great content, which is what we're going to try to do right now. So the transfer window has closed. It was a busy month for certain teams, a quiet month for other teams. And of course, we also had another great weekend of football in the Premier League. Let's just start with the biggest result, and we will be discussing their transfers or their lack of transfers. Yes. Yes. Somebody had to eat humble pie this weekend. Kaz, Man City were demolished 5-1. A certain, is he Norwegian? Norwegian striker was introduced. He asked somebody, "Who are you?" And then that same midfielder, is it Martin Lewis Skelly? Do you know what? Anytime I see a footballer that has a hyphen in their name, I know that's a baller, and that is what we got on Sunday, that's Saturday, Sunday, whatever. That's what we got this weekend. We got a absolute You're enjoying that a little too much, by the way. But we got an absolute demolishing of Man City by Arsenal. And I would like to say I love every minute. Last episode, I asked Arsenal to do us a favor and beat Man City. They did. Can you imagine Arsenal being useful to Chelsea in the year of our Lord 2025? Me personally, I know you have your Man City predictions, but getting smacked at at the Emirates 5-1, it's not looking good. But that's probably why they went and spent 180 million this window.
200 million.
200 now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we know why they're making them signings.
They need help.
They need all the help they can get. We got the latest one, Nico Gonzalez from Porto, 60 mil. Marmouche, we already saw what he's capable of in the Chelsea game. uh, 59 mil. Abdul Kodir Husanov. Why is my Russian so good? From Lens,
I think it's
33 million.
by John.
Husanov. Huh? Yeah. I mean, if you really want to talk about it, a lot of those countries are low key Russian, but
Yeah,
that's
they are.
the story. Victor Reyes from Palmeiras, a defender, or right winger Savino. Wait. For Savino has been signed. Why is this wrong? And then another guy named Juma Ba. So a bunch of midfielders, a bunch of defenders, one for um. You predicted this word for word, bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
You said, yeah, Pep is gonna go crazy, sign a bunch of players, and they'll be right back where they need to be. And it's looking like it's coming true because if you look at the table, the only reason Chelsea are in that coveted fourth position is because Arsenal did us a favor and beat Man City. They are only 2 points behind in the top four race. I would like to turn it over to you now. Like, did Pep get his guys?
Certainly looks like it, but it still looks like there's still some work to be done. And I must admit, it was Arsenal's day. Um, it was just their day. Because they approached this game the same way they always do, which led them to lose the previous times.
Mhm.
But today was just their day. Thomas Partey was on it. Uh, the 18-year-old kid was on it from the first kick of the game. And Arteta, dare I say, was on it. Did all the right things, made all the right subs. Um, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz scores again. Yeah. So
I don't. Yeah, Kai Havertz only scores useless goals. Because when it was 1-1, he missed that chance. But now to make it, was it 3-1? He made it, or was it 4? He made it 4-1. Okay, he made it. Yeah, he made it 4-1.
then the goal of the day. I understand Pate scored out of the box, but that was a huge deflection, so I don't count it. Ethan Nwaneri.
The truth. The young boys from Hale End balling out.
That was the goal that put Cole Palmer in views in my center view when he was at Man City. Like he scored a similar goal against Arsenal, like that in
In
the
the Community Shield. Yeah.
exactly. And when we bought Cole, I was like, okay, I have confidence. He's gonna do something. But Ethan Nwaneri, that goal just gave me like shades of that Cole Palmer goal. Like, whoa.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hey.
I need to know what they're cooking up
Oh,
at Hale
yeah.
End, because Nwaneri is 17,
Yeah, he's really young.
scoring like that at
Yeah, man.
17.
Another 17-year-old that's pretty good, Lamine Yamal. But hey, that's besides the
I mean, that we know about Lamine Yamal, but Nwaneri,
hey
that's a very Igbo sounding name. Is he one of us?
Nwaneri. He's Nigerian. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of, okay. O'Shea balling up. Nice,
Yeah,
nice. Oh yeah, like Arsenal would definitely just on top of everything.
probably
I
gonna
think,
be. It will be, but sorry. Go on.
bro, why? We're trying to
Okay,
top up,
I'll give him Ademola Lookman. You have.
bro. Come on, man. It's not fair. At least 17. He's only 17, man. Like late kid, man. That's poor.
Hey,
But
I'm just going according to the Arsenal's track records with Nigerian wingers.
true. That what was the other one they had? Balogun that they let go. Yeah,
That he's
because
a striker though, and yeah, that was a mistake.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a striker.
Let me see. Yeah, Norway is some midfielder as a center mid. So yeah. I think Arteta this game this winning this way has been in the books for a long time. How long has he been at Arsenal? 4 years. This is 4 years of planning
Stage
on
four, I guess. I'll just go with the stages according to the year. So this is stage four.
this stage four.
It's
So
a
yeah,
7-year stage, right? 7-year plan is what I heard from. I think it's what
they
I.
said it was a
Or
five
is
year.
it 9 years?
It was 5 year. It was a
Oh, it's
5 year
five
plan.
years.
It was a
Okay.
5 year plan.
Okay.
So yeah, hey, the plan to beat Man City finally.
Check.
Yeah, they can add that to the list of accomplishments. Not a trophy, but they tore them apart easily. They had belief. They played with confidence. I guess yeah, the 1-1 draw with what Haaland did in that game, they've been waiting for this game for a long time, all season. They're like, yeah, we'll see you at the Emirates, see you at the Emirates, and they saw them at the Emirates and got their revenge.
Stay humble, eh?
Yeah, stay humble. You got to stay humble. You can't be out here cocky all the time. You can't be asking Arteta like, to be humble, and then you're like you're the main villain, and then like Skelly kid is 18. You can't be bullying 18-year-olds after at the end of the game and expect them not to score against you and do your celebration. You have to stay humble. And yeah, they're definitely humble now. Um, does this mean anything for Arsenal apart from just being a regular, a great result?
And
I would say it's a very important result in order for them to keep the pressure on Liverpool. But
it's a mental result for them, but it's an important result as well. It's a very, very important result.
yeah, they are now 6 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool play their game in hand this weekend, I think. They play it on the 12th. Let's see, let me make sure. Yeah, they play their game in hand on Sunday. No, that's wrong. Yeah, on the 12th. On the 12th, they have a midweek game, and then they play again on that weekend. So, and unfortunately for them, and I say unfortunately, like it's gonna change anything. It's a derby against Everton, who they're gonna destroy. So, but I don't know.
Cross city rival.
David Moyes, it is Moyes at Everton, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Moyes ball. They've won 3 out of 3 of their last games. He has now won either the same or more games than Sean Dyche did the entire season.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, Moyes, you guys could do the funniest thing right now and give Arsenal a little boost in their title running. Because once the gap remains only 6 points, and there's no games in hand, that's a dangerous lead. That's all Arsenal would want going into the business end of the season. But yeah, back to Arsenal. I think I agree with you. It definitely is like a very important mental thing for them that they can beat Man City, one of the best teams, even though Man City is a little weak right now. Um, but what they didn't do, what they failed to do once again, is sign a striker.
Who do you want to
What
get?
is wrong with y'all?
Who
You
do you
were
want to get? You want to rush in on Mateus Cunha?
they were linked to Cunha, they were linked to Sesko, they were linked to even what's his name at Galatasaray, the Nigerian striker Osimhen.
Osimhen.
Nothing. Like, dude, do y'all want to win? Do you guys want to win?
Oh no. They want
Yeah,
to win with Kai Havertz strikes again.
yeah. Kai Havertz has never won a league title in his life. That's all I'm gonna say, and he's not gonna start it with winning the Premier League.
He's won a youth league title.
I'm willing to bet he has it. Now I have to check.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even count. I mean, that game, it showed me everything we already know and said 1,000 times about Kai Havertz. It will frustrate you. He will score some goals, but they won't be the most important goals that you need. He's there. He is who he is.
So
But
he's
what
never
he
scored an
isn't,
important goal.
oh no. He has. I know you're getting there. But he won't do it in a league consistently.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, and if Arsenal fans are going to defend Kai Havertz by saying, "Oh, he scored in the Champions League final for
they
Chelsea,"
can't use that.
yeah,
Only
you can't use that.
he's
That's
never scored an important goal for you, Arsenal fans. He has for us, not you. So no, Champions League don't count for you. Calm down. This is not an argument for Arsenal fans.
Well, yeah, they are still in the Champions League. Maybe he can score an important goal for them there, but me personally, not
Till
holding it.
that happens,
Yeah.
you cannot use a Champions League final.
Yeah, it's like that was the whole point of signing him to score important goals for you. He's your main striker. He's not doing it, but hey, it's like I feel like I'm a doctor trying to prescribe a remedy to a patient who doesn't believe in medicine, and I'm like, Arsenal, just sign a striker. It's not that.
They
It's
don't
not that
believe
hard.
in the striker. They tried Gabriel Jesus, and well,
That's their problem, though. I feel like these wins are the reason why they didn't sign a striker. Because we could beat Man City.
we win. We won 5-1
Yeah,
against Man City.
it's
You
gonna
think
keep
we're
them
going?
going.
You think we're gonna sign a striker right now?
Nah, nah, it's gonna keep them going. Like the fans, I didn't see no Arsenal fan TV meltdowns this weekend. But if they hadn't won, I promise you,
Zambida. Kai Havertz scores again.
bro.
I don't know.
Now they're singing that chant. But just last week, a couple weeks ago, we saw the opposite of that. So it's like Arsenal fans are so up and down.
Oh, that was amazing time.
It was one of the best experiences I've ever had watching the up and down in that pub.
Oh, that was amazing. It was amazing.
But yeah, Arsenal, don't get too carried away by this win. I'm telling you, as a Chelsea fan, you still need to improve in order to beat Liverpool, and you need other teams to do you favors in order for you to win. Because like Liverpool are just cruising, and it's like you must win something. I think they're only tomorrow. Is it tomorrow they play Newcastle?
Uh, there's games tomorrow.
Yes, EFL Cup second leg tomorrow, 3 p.m.
Yeah,
You have to go to Newcastle
yeah.
and overcome a 2-0 deficit. Is Kai Havertz the one to bail y'all out of that hole?
Maybe Onwaneri. I don't know.
They don't start very often enough.
Or Miles
Kelly,
Skelly.
Miles Kelly, Miles Kelly. Yeah, Arsenal. You like it. It's very simple with them. It's really straightforward. I mean, we'll see. We might get more rage. I saw Odumodu Black on Arsenal Fan TV talking about Declan Rice, the song. We might have him back again talking about we need to sell Declan.
Maybe they do.
It might be Declan Rice was about 100 million.
I was
There's
never
no-
on that Declan Rice train, so hey,
Yeah.
sell him.
Good luck, Arsenal. As for the Man City side, I think we already went over this.
Hopefully, they can sell Declan Rice, so then they can come after Caicedo, and then we can
Uh,
get. No, never mind. Sorry. Continue.
Caicedo agenda has to stop. But let's just talk. Let's go. Let's talk
I
about
joke. I joke. I
good,
joke.
good. The Blues.
Seriously.
Chelsea actually came back from a 1-0 deficit to win.
When? Yes, we did.
I could not believe my eyes because once I saw 1-0, I was like, "Yep, I know what's happening next." But we won. Um,
Caicedo was man of the match. Shout
well,
out Caicedo.
of course. I was just rewatching the highlights a while ago. I saw a couple of his tackles in there. I'm like, yeah, Caicedo is a solid player. He might have not been worth 100 mil, but
Might have.
solid player. Yeah. He just one of the. I think it's just inflation. Inflation. It's hitting everything from
Hey,
eggs.
Liverpool, I'll trade you for Gravenberch. I'm just kidding. I joke. Okay. It's, we're jokesters.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
am joking. I am not.
Casino can't catch a break from you, man.
uh,
But yeah, we won. We're back in the top four. Maresca, you must not ever drop below that fourth position because once you do, it's a wrap. That's all I'm gonna say. Man City is breathing down our neck. Every
mhm.
game
You
is
must be better than your master.
every game from now to the end of the season is pretty much like we gotta
Hey,
win, bro.
it's a win or die situation. Sorry,
Mm.
I don't to be more morbid here. Win
There's
as in if you beat Pep and claim top four, man, you've done what Arteta couldn't do in his first year, or any other coach really first year.
nobody has finished above Man City in the past 4 years, literally.
And
That,
that alone, their first year, your
yep.
first year as a coach, you finish above your master, not just Pep, your master. But if you don't, and you don't finish in top four, and God forbid you finish sixth place, we will roast you like we did with Poach. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm so ready
So,
to
like
annihilate Maresca because I already see what his weakness is.
reality, man.
Granted, in this West Ham game, his subs were better, even though like the Jackson one was a little forced.
And it
But
took a little too long to take off my Madueke there
yeah,
again. Little
mm,
too long there, buddy.
saying it, Madueke is
Uh,
his guy. Madueke is the coach's favorite. Like I swear
mhm,
he is.
mhm.
Um, but yeah, he did. His subs did make impact this game, and we did come back to win. So Maresca, no criticism for you from me this week. All I ask, like we said, keep winning. Our next two games are both against Brighton away. We have Brighton away on Saturday in the FA Cup, and then we have Brighton away on the next Friday in the Premier League. Please beat those guys twice. You have to win both of them because if we crash out the FA Cup, that's unacceptable. I don't. That's another. It's not quite a stackable offense, but it's like to crash out in two cups to when you could have won is kind of. And Brighton aren't the Brighton we that was feared under De Zerbi anymore. They kind of broken right now. Where are they in the table? We can confidently say this season that we are a better team than Brighton. So do what you do and beat them twice back to back. Brighton
Yeah.
are also another team that are not that far behind us. Actually, okay, they're 13 points behind. Yeah, so they're not that strong this year. I haven't heard a lot from Mitoma. Danny Welbeck was scoring early this season, but I
They're a
guess he
younger team, so they're a younger team even than they were last year. So yeah,
yeah. They still got Lamptey in that team.
oh, yeah.
Jao, well, yeah, Maresca. It's like it's real simple. Like we already know what our best team is,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, now we can talk about the transfer window. What the hell is going on with there, Maresca? That's where I can criticize you. Why did we even sign Joao Felix? What was the point of this? Like, what are y'all doing? I get that it has to be money laundering at this point. Joao Felix, 120 mil to Atletico first time around.
Yep.
We loaned him for like 6 months, and he was decent, but it's like when you get the score, go and get a red card in your first game, you already know what's up. He goes back, he goes to Barcelona for a little bit. They don't want him to keep him. Then we sign him permanently for like, what was it, like 50 mil? Just to send him out on loan to AC Milan.
Yep. Loan, strictly loan, no buy option, nothing, just loan. Yep.
Yeah, we need to improve our squad building because that transfer doesn't make sense. The only thing I don't understand how we were bullied into signing him in the first place. I don't know. Like, did we have to sell Gallagher that bad?
Just to make that money, man. So
Like,
that's
was it
what
that
people.
serious?
I
And we
get.
didn't even make the money because we spent. It wasn't like uh we got him on the low. That dude was like 50 mil. Check transfer market real quick.
Yeah, we sell for around 50 mil around that area.
Yeah, we got that's what we got for Gallagher, but then we turned around and spent all that money
Uh-huh.
on yeah, we spent 52 million euros. Jesus. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me Gallagher Conor Gallagher. Bro, we only made 42 million on Gallagher. Yo, sporting directors, y'all need to fix up. Need to fix up.
But that's something. I mean, considering it's from our academy.
I mean, that was pure profit, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
we are getting paid the loan, Felix. I don't know.
yeah. Either way, it's a
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. All good. Like
yeah.
you remember last season when the sporting directors had like an end of season review for Poach? Who is reviewing the sporting directors at the end of the year?
Good question.
Really, Bowley, Baghdad, Egbali. Review. You need to review their
Imagine
season.
Valley
Yeah,
if he's the one that puts the sporting director in there. So yeah, I would imagine it would be Bali. Some
yeah.
he
You
has
got
for to somebody. There's somebody. There's a board. Maybe I don't know how
yeah.
the
They
higher
report to somebody.
executive works, but yeah,
Oh,
somebody.
you need to review because even like Disassi, I'm not. I am very glad, but it's not like a loan with an obligation or anything. First of all, shout out Disassi for rejecting Spurs.
Yeah.
You're a true Chelsea. But he does go to like a rival, a top four rival, which
Oh,
is
where did he go?
strange. But I'm just kind of confused because
Did Sassi go again?
Aston Villa,
Ashton Villa. Yeah, I figured. Ashton Villa is making a move in this, bro.
he's gonna ball. You already know he's gonna
They're
ball
making
out.
moves all over the place, man. They're just firing at anybody. Ooh, you want to come here? Let's go. Hey, you want to come here? Let's go.
I
You,
mean,
let's
it
go.
helps when Al Nasser pays 70 mil for Durant.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
So Duran is gone, huh?
Yep. He's in Saudi
In
now.
the bag.
Can't blame him.
I
I
can.
always see like I'll never blame a single player that ever goes to Saudi Arabia. Those guys are paying like your family good forever once you sign that Saudi contract. It's a no brainer.
Oh well,
Yeah, it's a no brainer. They're like, oh, ambition, legacy. Nah,
bruh.
me
How
cash,
about I leave
hard
them
on
rich?
cash, tax free too. By the way, these guys
Free
don't pay taxes.
Qatar, especially. If you're in the UAE, it's tax free.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, the transfer window came and went. It was a little quieter for us. I don't think our team got any better. Well, it did. Chaluba. Um, not cry over losing Disasi because I've already said I dropped it. That I've washed my hands of him, and he needs to go in the summer. So maybe Aston Villa can maybe because I know he probably will ball out at Aston Villa because he has something to prove. Maybe they'll sign him, can get him.
He's joining up with Marcus Rashford, so somebody's
Oh,
going.
yeah, another signing they made, Marcus Rashford. Yeah, I hope he balls out too, but not too much because I'm trying to finish in top four this season.
I'm saying someone else had the idea that I had because the. Oh man, the the other kid, Garnacho, he looks like he's staying. His deals are falling through. So we could have at least had one experienced winger off the bench. Actual winger, not Nkunku, because Nkunku is not a winger. And I saw him pull that shit again, putting Nkunku on the left wing. So
I mean,
yeah.
bro, this is the thing I've been crying about in the chat since Poach put him on the left wing way back when in preseason. He is not a wing.
Once. Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
preseason. I'll give him a pass for that. He's trying different things.
Oh. Yeah, well,
Consistently,
the
Poch
result was
Poch
Nkunku.
wasn't going to be playing him in left wing. Poch was going to be playing him where Cole Palmer plays now. That center attacking mid. Exactly where he needs to be played.
It's like we have like Nkunku is at this point pretty much Palmer's backup because that's the position Palmer is
Yeah.
playing.
Yep.
I hope Maresca, like, he's not a winger playing behind Cole. You can always ship Cole out to the right wing.
Yeah.
Neto is our right winger too, probably better on the right, but he can play on the left. Um, yeah, then we have Sancho, and hopefully we're getting Modric back soon. A
Oh,
winger that I really wanted, not it was not named Garnacho, he was not named Rashford. Matis Tell.
he's not a winger. He's a striker. He's a striker.
He's a winger. I'm
He's a
pretty,
he's
he's
a
a winger.
he's a striker.
Pretty sure he's a winger. Yeah, he plays left wing, primary. Yeah, he's a left winger. That's
And
where
yeah,
he plays the most.
what I'm saying is that's probably where Bayern played him. That's why he wanted to leave.
Well, I mean,
He's
is
not a
he?
very good left winger. He would still be in Bayern if Bayern starts you there and you do well. Look at what happened to Musiala. He's still there. He's not a left winger. He wants to play striker. I'm telling you, he's a striker. Like, yeah, that's probably where they play him because who's striker for Bayern? Harry
He's
Kane.
not starting at
Okay,
strike.
so what's it gonna do? They gotta play him somewhere, so left wing, but he doesn't want to play left wing. All right, Tell.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't play at all. It's not that he. I don't think he left because he wants to play striker. He left because they're not giving him minutes anyways.
Because he's probably not very good at left wing.
Yeah,
Thank exactly.
I mean, I have not even seen a
Actually,
single highlight of him.
he started the season starting like he was a starting player for them. Even the end of last season to the start of this season, he was a starting player for them at left wing. But something changed, something happened. Maybe his performance dropped off, whatever. And yeah, but he has been featured for them a lot. But he's not his original position is striker. He's not really a winger like that. Like he can kind of like you remember Daniel Sturridge. He
Yeah,
didn't want to play winger. He wanted to play striker. And then when he got to Liverpool, what happened? An explosion.
yeah.
So that's what Tell is at.
We'll see. He's only 19. I think there's a great signing for Spurs. They're ready to put 60 mil. Okay, Levy, putting your money where your mouth is. But he was
He was on loan.
no, he's on loan. But like they initially agreed the transfer for 60 mil. But then
Okay.
Tell said, I don't want to make it permanent. Rejected because the news came out. He rejected Spurs, which he did, but
Yep.
it turned into a loan at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He wants to play. He doesn't want to be stuck at Spurs, which I don't blame him.
No
Like,
way.
why would you go
No
leave?
way.
Even if you're not playing at Bayern and you want to leave, don't go permanently to Spurs. That's how
So it's
careers.
just a loan, no obligation to
There's
buy.
no obligation, no nothing, just a straight loan.
Good for him.
We will see him in the Premier League.
Hopefully Harry Kane drops off. I don't see that happening soon, but
It's not gonna happen, bro.
if that's not happening, well, buddy, you might have to go alone for another season.
Yeah, speaking of like the Spurs, they play Liverpool at Anfield in the EFL Cup on Thursday.
But good for them because that's just what they needed. Um,
Yeah.
because what's his name? So Solanke is injured,
Oh yeah, he did get injured this last game. So yeah,
and you're not
now
really trying to play Richarlison de Silva, whatever his name is, last name is in striker. So
Hey,
Tell is a
you got Tell just in time.
yep. That's actually a good pickup for them if he can give them a little bolster in attack while Solanke's down and out.
Matthias Tell, this is your time to announce yourself, man, against Liverpool. I would love to see it. I think I don't see any reason why he shouldn't start that game. I mean, he just did sign yesterday, maybe,
I
but
remember a certain player that signed 2 days before and then came on and scored against Liverpool. A certain guy called Alexander Isak.
oh yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Speaking of Carabao, I'm not sure if we already predicted this, but who you got going through to the final?
Aren't I'm guessing a winner of tomorrow?
Well, yeah, tomorrow is Newcastle Arsenal.
So
Newcastle,
Newcastle, if Eddie Howe doesn't F it up,
yeah, same here. And for the Liverpool Spurs, Spurs lead 1-0 on aggregate.
that is shaky. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go Liverpool on this one.
yeah, I'm also leading,
1-0. That's not enough, man. I'm gonna
yeah,
go
and it's at Anfield.
yeah, I'm gonna go Liverpool.
I am definitely also leaning Liverpool, but I am 100% supporting Spurs.
Of course, but
Nick Yanch has to get his trophy, man.
at Anfield. Oh, mate, it's your second season, right, mate? Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah, it's his second season. It's time for him to win something.
Let's go get that trophy then, mate.
Yeah, go get the trophy and big Ange. Me personally, I'll just show up and park the bus and hit them on counters. But you know, Ange ball,
Highline,
you live or die by the high line.
highline,
You can't avoid the high line, bro. It's gonna show its ugly face again.
highline. But hey, that's just Ange ball.
It is sinking or swimming, and hey, at least Levy is giving him some signings. Fun note. Spurs won their game this weekend. Who did they play? Oh, they beat Brentford. Yeah, that Brentford rarely. I think this might be their first loss at home this all season, maybe second. If you notice, a certain Dragozin did not play the entire game, and they kept a clean sheet. I'm
Hey,
not
I have nothing
saying
against Romanians. We love Romanians. I like the Tate brothers. I like Romania. I have nothing against Romanians, but yes, Dragozin, yes, man.
this is not. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but
It's not a Romanian hate. Okay,
mm,
we love
just
all our.
say
We
clean
love
sheet.
people. We're not hating on Romania. All right, it's not what it is. But
It's not personal Romania. It's Dragozin. We're just talking about
yes,
one Romanian.
one particular
Romanian.
person
It doesn't even have to.
happens to be from Romania.
He
Cool,
could
whatever.
be from
But
Mars with still
exactly,
like
yeah. But
yeah.
we're not singling nobody out.
Don't send me to the gulag for pointing it out. I don't want to go to
Hey,
the
man,
gulag.
yeah, he's still a kid. Okay, he's only what 22. So I'm not condemning him, not yet. But we got some. I'm just saying, Dragozin, we got some levels to get to, man.
Yeah,
We
and
got some levels to get to, but
Spurs also. I think they signed another defender too.
they had to, man. They couldn't rely on Dragozin and whatever that other kid's name. Like, bro, they'll get relegated. My goodness me, man.
Let me pull it up. Let me see.
Like I'm not even a fan of Spurs, and I feel sorry for them how bad Dragozin and Gray were playing next to each other. Like, bruh. And
Well,
I can't blame either one of them because I'm like, these are kids. Like,
they weren't
they
supposed to
should
start
be
that.
better, but
They weren't
like,
supposed to start that many games.
the homeboy Gray is supposed to be in high school, man, going to class. Like he should not be under this kind of pressure. So that's why I can't like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't just be like, hey, you. But yeah, bro, it's not looking good unless they, like you said, they bought another defender. Hopefully, he can help them. But that partnership of Dragozin and Gray is over with. It's over with.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which if it's like another young player or if it's like somebody more established.
I
Okay.
doubt it's probably
This
another.
third midfielder.
Yeah.
Instagram. They signed a goalkeeper too. That was Antonin. That's the goalkeeper they signed. Uh, recalled Matthew Craig. He's probably 21 years old. Defensive mid. Dane Scott. That's a forward. Dane Scarlett. Kevin Danso. Yes, this is the one
Oh,
they.
the defender. Yeah,
He's
he's an old head.
yeah, he's 26. So yeah, he. I think that's a solid signing. Um,
Uh-huh.
for Spurs. From League One, Uber Eats League.
Yeah. He's a vet. I don't think he's played the Premier League before, but he's a vet.
Yeah, he should be. It should be a decent sign for them. They needed a defender. They got a defender. They needed more attack up front. They got an attacker, and then they got some little pieces in the middle. So not anything too crazy, but hey,
All these signings,
very decent window for Spurs. Yeah, that's an
all
ultimate.
these Spurs signings, bro. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's a. I said it like they need to contact their scouting network, and they did.
Bro.
They got one. It wasn't
Well,
even that expensive. I didn't check how much it was, but
or a more established player at a better club, like I don't know, maybe Kimpembe, or I don't know, Skriniar. Do a splash, do something. Nuno Mendes, do something.
well, I
Nah,
think the reason why they didn't
they ain't
splash
never gonna do
too
that.
much is
They
because
do that.
it's not that they don't have players. The players are just injured, and they have a couple people coming back by the end of the month, like their main defenders. Where are Spurs at? Last game was 2-0. They did their lineup was yeah, they have Madison coming back in mid February. Solanke is early March, which is a while. Brandon Johnson mid February. Timo Warner is coming back in a few days.
I was just talking about
Romero is coming back mid January. Draguzin is out till October. Damn.
unfortunate for him.
Oh well. It's Spurs. Good luck to them.
Yeah.
Man United, they won their game, didn't they? No, they
No, they
lost. It was
lost 2-0. And that's why the reporter was coming out and said, you know who Man United need out there? They actually need that bloke on the other side over there. Talking about
yeah,
Mateta. Yeah.
Mateta.
Mateta, yeah. They say, you know who Man United need a striker? I would argue the other bloke on the other side scoring the goal for the other team. Yes, yes, I agree with sir. Yeah.
Amorin. Why?
Owen I Mateta.
Amorin, bro. Why are you starting Kobe Mainu as a false nine for 70 minutes?
No idea.
He had one shot, and I'll let you tell me what you think it was on target.
I doubt it.
It was not on target. And what are you doing? Holland, what did you sign Holland to do? You literally have a false nine on the bench. Literally. Xerxes. That's his bread and butter. That's what he does.
He's not a false nine though. He's a 9.5.
Oh my god, bro.
He's
He's a
nine
nine
point
point
five.
five.
He's
Yeah,
not a
right.
10. He's not a 9, and he's not a false 9. He's a 9.5.
Amarin, bro, you have like I can't defend you. You're moving like Maresca right now. I can't defend that, man. Like, that was just terrible. Terrible decision. Getting touched up at home. I should have known. Also, yes. Yeah, Amarin, F you. You messed up my parlay. You're on the parlay ban list. You and Borussia Dortmund. Get out of here. You get no mercy from me this week. In fact, I think I might have just started an agenda against you, Amarin. Amarin in. I don't know. Is he a better coach than Ten Hag? He's lost more games than Ten Hag did. I was saying it the entire time. Keep Ten Hag. I was saying it. I was like, I was Ten Hag in. Amarin, unless you want me, you know what? Do what you want. Either way, the agenda has started. It's over. The agenda has begun because now I'm watching you more closely. Don't make me nominate you for fraud watch because you've been moving hella crazy with all them losses, and this might actually be the worst Manchester United team in Premier League history.
Probably. Can't say it's not.
These guys are breaking
Yeah.
records. They haven't lost this many home games in a season since the 1800s.
Yeah. It's bad, 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 bad for them.
Terrible.
It's not.
The leaky roof and all.
And the rats.
And the rats on the pitch. Yes. They said it was Bruno Fernandes.
And the broken TVs.
It's a mess. Like,
They're gonna have
mission
to
impossible.
They still haven't replaced those TVs yet. Apparently, they're using.
There's only one job harder than the Chelsea job in world football. That's the Man U job. Impossible.
He's gonna have to figure it out, man. Or he's gonna
Yeah,
be.
Amarin. Do your job, Amarin. While we still have a couple minutes left, I'd also like to shout out the Dallas Mavericks for giving us the future and Luka Doncic. I'd like to thank Anthony Davis for his service. Thank you for the championship. We would not have won that without you. One of
Thanks,
the best defenders in the world, literally.
absolutely one of the best defenders on the
Um,
planet.
yeah, like
In the
shout out
world.
Mavs because people would like.
He's
I
a
guess you can win this year. I guess you
80
could.
player, so good for you, Mav. Guess what, Mavs? Luka Doncic can be a top 10 player of all time. So thank you. We'll trade you a top 75 player for a possibility at a top 10 player. I'll take that bet.
Yep. Yep.
But I think there's something going on there, obviously. It's not just, oh, we want AD. We want AD. No, 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 no. Yes, sure, AD was probably your best fit, but why did you let Luca go is the real question. But yeah, there's obviously
There has to be something else there.
with
I
the
mean, I see what they're saying in theory, but you don't let go one of the most, like you said,
the
a
NBA.
top
No,
10 player in all time potential for AD.
yeah, like no, just no. Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah,
I
like
mean, unless they're literally risking it all to win what this year?
yes,
That's
and
it. Their entire future.
they can have a really good team, but for 1 year, and okay, even if it's not 1 year, let's say AD and Kyrie come back, they're like the most injured prone stars in the league. It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll see, man.
If one of them kids at the game blows a soap bottle too hard at AD,
With the way the Mavs
the
are
rest of the
constructed
season.
right now, with the way the Mavs are constructed right now, they're a bunch of role players. They're meant to be around two pivotal players. So If one of them goes down, oh God, they won't be very good.
Like
So they,
all
you
it's
know,
gonna take is it's Kyrie and AD in some Dallas club, and then some thick BBL shorty just twerks on them too hard, and then they're out for the season.
oh God,
That's it. That's it. Sorry, my bad. My bad. My bad. Um, let's switch sports one more time. Super Bowl Sunday. Yep. Super Bowl
no,
Sunday.
I think you mean the Kansas City Chiefs Invitational, of
Super Bowl Sunday. The Eagles are gonna get revenge. You already know whose side I'm on.
course.
We're on opposing sides of this. I understand why it's called
Alaska
the
all day.
Kansas City Chiefs Invitational. I get it. I get it. I totally understand, but I'm an elite hater. I hate to see teams that are not my team do well, even though they might be generational teams. You see
Understood.
me when it comes to Man City. You see me when it comes to Real Madrid. It's not any different when it comes to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
That's precisely why we don't lose right there, because of people like you. Thank you. Please.
Yeah, I'm a hater. I know. I'm a
You're,
hater. I am hating on greatness. I know.
I think
Nothing against
that
greatness.
you make us hustle. So thank you.
Okay, future.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, every great team needs its haters, and it's me. This
Please.
time, it's me. I might
Bring,
be
bring
basically,
more of you.
I might be motivating y'all to be better, but at the same time, I'm not hopping on that bandwagon. I've been on the hate. I've been on the hate wagon since.
Because
I
niggas have
think
been
it's your fault. It's your
um,
fault.
and you haven't like fallen in line. So now that you see that, oh, damn, maybe those guys are right.
No, 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 no. I even if
I
I'm wrong,
can't go
okay, if
back.
I'm wrong.
Gotta double down. Exactly. So
It's your fault. It's your
down.
fault. You did this to me.
You'll double
You did
down.
this to me by comparing Mahomes to Brady. It's your fault. You did. You did. That's why. That's the real
Media,
reason why I don't like Mahomes because
because
you started
media,
comparing him to the goats
America is
before he became the goats.
don't have to.
Well, you did. You did.
This media in America is already doing it,
You,
doing and do.
you,
So
you. I'm saying
you, you're gonna
you.
go every sports media? Come
No,
on.
no, 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 no. It's not about the sports media. It's about your. I remember that argument. I remember that day, like it was yesterday, and I remember defending Tom Brady with my life, and it somehow built all the way into this today. But
Okay.
like you said, I have to double, not even double or
The
triple down.
best part and the best part about these Super Bowls, these next what? So it's gonna have four, five, six. About these next three, four Super Bowls, that's gonna be the Chiefs Invitational. You know what my favorite part about it is? Tom Brady's calling the games, so he gets to watch the GOAT
Hey,
become in
um,
front of his eyes. So when you ask Tom Brady, who is the GOAT? Tom Brady's gonna be like, I watched it with my own eyes for 7 years. There's none other. That's why I love it because Tom Brady is Fox Sports top commentator now in his rookie season. Big surprise. Okay, put him in the Super Bowl. Perfect. Or the Chiefs Invitational so that he gets to watch the GOAT become the GOAT. So when they ask him who is the GOAT, there's only one name he'll know because he's seen it over and over and over and over again.
quick question: have you even considered the possibility that the Chiefs could lose?
No,
Well,
they've lost once in two in what two in since last Christmas. Since last Christmas, they've lost once since last Christmas. So no. I don't consider the
I
possibility that
mean, I've seen a Patriots team go undefeated just to lose in the Super Bowl.
but they didn't go undefeated. That's the perfect thing. That's what's so great about them. They didn't go undefeated, number one. And they've won 17 close score games in a row. That's just
I
insane.
mean, it's easy to only lose one game when your refs are part of your team. But
Ridiculous.
hey, if I say that, I come off as a hater. I
No, all their games are close except for the game that they lost.
well, yeah,
And
that's usually
nobody's gonna
how it works.
blow them out. Like you're not gonna blow them out. You're just not. And if it's a one score game, they've won 17 in a row, one score games.
I am
Like
manifesting. Okay. Score predictions. Let's go. I don't even know how to do the math. I can't do math anymore. I'm going Eagles 42,
really,
Chiefs 21.
a
I don't
blowout.
even know if that prediction makes
Yeah,
any sense. But I'm just
you're
manifesting.
calling a blowout.
I'm
Fair.
just being bro.
I go um 33-31 Chiefs.
You see, you live in reality. I live in La La Land. That's
Yeah,
fine.
like
As long as
40.
I admit it,
Okay, hey,
as long as I know that I'm being
I
the
mean, at the end of the day, you actually somewhat live in reality because I already said that for the Chiefs to lose, it would have to be a blowout. So you're right. So yeah, but the Chiefs don't get blown out. So that's just the problem there. So
well.
yeah,
I'm sure Tom Brady would agree with me that we would all love, well, the haters on this side, we would all love to see the Chiefs game blown out like Joy Taylor after shows. And
whoa,
with
that
that,
was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
allegedly, of
We're
course,
comedians.
allegedly, we're just joking. But with
Comedians.
that,
All
we
right, we're comedians.
we've reached the end of yet another
Joke,
episode.
jokes only. Jokes only.
We love our little jokey jokes.
Of
If you
course.
like our little jokes, drop a like, drop a comment,
It's
share,
free.
subscribe. It's free of charge.
Nothing. Just a click.
Okay, right
Maybe
now.
a hand motion.
Mhm.
Maybe a little. If you have a device,
If you don't have a mouse or I'm pretty sure you can hit L if you're on
mouse,
YouTube and it likes the video.
maybe press L. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's all you got to do to support us, and we're gonna keep making this content for you no matter what.
Yep.
We'll be back after the Super Bowl with a new episode. Premier League. We didn't really talk about what's next in the Premier League, but there's bigger games going on. So we will
Yeah.
see you on the next episode.